What is up to all my Baggins Dragons out there? Welcome to another video. This one's exciting because in this one, I'm going to be antiquing the Freed Dragon Pores. Thank you so much for watching my video. I sincerely appreciate it. We're going to be antiquing these Freed Dragon Pores. I got Freed Baggins stamped on the back of all these, and they're looking very, very cool, but I want to get them antiqued for even more dragon epicness. So all of these ones here on the left are going to be antiqued. I did have two people ask for just polished, so we have these ones over here just polished, which are looking awesome as well. But I think the antiquing is going to look very, very cool. So anyway, we're going to get these ones going. I do have some Tupperware here. I think I can maybe try for 4 or 6, maybe 9, I'm not sure. But I'm going to fill this up with some hot water and I'll come back and then we'll start the process. All right, so I got some hot water going here. And here's the liver of sulfur gel. So we're going to put some of this in here, which will really help turn these pieces a dark, dark color. There we go. You don't need a ton of it, but I'm going to put a good amount in there, and we'll see how this works. And then, of course, we got to stir it up with our, what is this, the usmint.gov/kids pencil, which is how I stir all of my liver of sulfur solutions to antique my silver. But anyway, yeah, it works better with hot water, and oh yeah, I can definitely smell the sulfur now. Wow. All right, pretty much just smells like rotten eggs. It's sulfur, and this is a pretty good solution here. This is going to work nice, I think. One thing you can do is heat up the silver before you drop them in, which would speed up the process even more, but this is okay. We'll just do it like this. So here's the first one, number 1. I wonder if we could actually get all of them in there. Maybe, I'm not sure. We'll just drop in as many as we can. Let's see. There's 3, no problem. 4. And you want to wear gloves when you do this. You don't really want to get this on your hands. Yeah. Oh, I can tell they're already starting to turn dark, so very cool. And they're all stamped already, so I'm not going to forget which one's which. I don't got to keep them in any particular order. But yeah, I think because the water was so hot, it's really helping speed up the process. These are going to look awesome when they're done. I think I'll do one more. We'll do 9, and then the next one we can just do 6. So there we go. All right, I got 9 in there. I'm going to let those sit for a while, and then we'll come back and we'll see what they look like in a little bit. All right, so I got them all antiqued up. I took the 9 out, and then I put the other 6 in, and we finished them up. Anyway, this is what they look like when they're all antiqued, and they look pretty sweet. I mean, really, really good dark features, which is what we want before we polish them. I'll just show you one of the polished ones in contrast. You can see the difference. So way, way darker. And I think it does kind of bring out some of the details a little bit more. Once we get it polished, you'll see what I'm talking about. But anyway, well, we could just start with this one, I guess. See what number it is. Number 5, okay, 3.5. Yeah, this was, I think, the biggest one we did. And we got the Freed Baggins on there looking fine. So pretty much what we do to finish up the polishing is we want all of the dark lower features to kind of stay dark and the rest of it to turn silver color again. So we got the Goddard's Silver Polish Foam, and I'll just do one so you can kind of see how we do it. Where's my little thing here? All right, let's get some of this out. And we just kind of wipe it on like that. All right. So you'll see pretty quick how this works. Here's the back before we do it. And we'll sort of rub it on there like this. And you can see it's starting to turn black already. See? We're getting the silver to come out. Nice. It's already looking good. These are kind of rounded, so I think I might have to do all the corners. But it will end up looking really good when we're all done. Okay. So there we are. Pretty good so far. The middle is pretty much done. And the dragon just pops so much more. Look how black the dragon is on that. That's cool. And we got some features in the middle that were sort of indented, which look nice. But let's get a little bit more of that polish out here. And we can sort of do the corners. Yeah, I think for the corners we're going to kind of have to hold it up on the side a little bit. Yeah, that'll work nice. And we'll have to do all the sides, and then we can do the front. I'm really excited for the front to see how that turns out and what that ends up looking like. Did we get them all? Pretty much. Maybe this corner right here. Hit that corner a little bit more. Okay, and then we got to do all the sides, because we don't want it to look unfinished. We want it to look like a good finished product when we're all done. So there we go. That's all polished up. That looks really nice. I like the way that looks. And now let's do the front. Let's do the dragon face side. I'm not sure how this is going to exactly work because I've never done anything this bumpy before. But we'll try it the same way, and we'll see kind of what happens if we need to adapt or switch anything up. All right, so yeah, we'll just hold it like this and rub it on there. Well, we can definitely tell the high parts are coming off. Let's see what we got. Ooh, yeah, starting to come through. That is looking really cool. Oh, I mean, the contrast, wow. That's awesome so far. Let's hit it a little bit more right here and here. We don't want to take off too much, but we do want to take off enough to where you can really see the drastic detail in the dark spot and the lightness of the silver. Oh, look at this. That is looking so cool. Oh, wow. I did not expect it to look that drastic, but that is pretty awesome. I almost kind of want to leave it sort of like this. I don't want to, take too much more down because that just looks really cool. I mean, look at this piece. Wow. Yeah, the antiquing just really makes the silver pop. It honestly does. So I might try and take off a little bit right here and a little bit right here. And I think how I might do that, sort of just, because I'm not going to be able to do it rubbing it flat the way it is like that, I might have to just take a little bit of this polish and sort of, well, the thing is I don't want to, we'll try it like this, see if I can rub a little bit more off. Yeah, there we go, that's a little bit better. And just a little bit there. Thing is though, if you rub too much off, it'll kind of take down all of the low spots, which is not what we want to do. We want to keep the low spots to be darker. So that's actually looking pretty good like that. I just kind of want a nice little fade. Oh yeah, I think we got it. There we go. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It just pops so much, and it's really, really starting to get a nice polished look. So yeah, that's really what I'm going for right there. Wow, what an incredible piece. Here, I'll show you the difference again from just the straight polished ones. So you can see it really just, you can see the features a lot better when it's darker and antiqued like that. And then on the back, you can see the black just sort of makes it pop a little bit more. But you know what? Not everyone likes the antique look, so some people like the polished. But yeah, all right, there's the first one. I'm going to get the rest of these all polished up, and then we'll see what they look like when we're all done. All right, so we got all of the dragons antiqued here, and wow, oh my goodness, what a transformation. They look so incredibly awesome. It just really makes the features pop. You can just see the characters better, I think. I mean, some people prefer the polished, and that's okay, but I think the antiqued look just looks absolutely awesome. Let's see, let's take a look at the back side of one of these. I think this is number 15. Yeah, number 15 here. And just look how you can see the Freed Baggins stamp on there, and the dragon. Everything just pops so much. So it looks really, really cool. And then, of course, the dragon with that antiquing. It just really, really brings out the teeth and the face, the nostrils. Just looks like a really cool looking dragon. So anyway, those are the finished antiqued. I'm calling them the Freed Dragons. So we got 17 here. They're all sold, but I will be making more in the future, so definitely stay tuned for that. Anyway, that was the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one. Silver Baggins out.